What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Crypto Camel video. Hope you guys are doing excellent today. We're going to be going over some exciting updates for Hoge Finance. If you guys are enjoying these quick videos, remember to smash up the like button and let's just jump right into the video, guys. So we're approaching 62,400 holders. The price is down. We're in a big dip. The market is red. But guys, there's some great news surrounding Hoge and some dope stuff that's coming out very soon. Let's just jump right into the news. Hoge. So Hoge Finance over on Twitter saying Hoge expansion mint goes live at midnight Eastern. Make sure you have a Hoge wallet before it starts to be able to participate. Calling all NFT artists and NFT creators. Don't miss this one-time event. So guys, this will be on hogemint.com. You can see the updates there. This will go live right at midnight, June 1st. So once midnight strikes, June 1st, Eastern, make sure you guys check out hogemint.com. You can make a limited time customized NFT. You just have to pay gas, but guys, right now gas fees are very low, so great that gas fees are low, so you can take advantage of this and pay a very small fee for gas, get that sent to your Ethereum wallet, your DeFi wallet. So I'm really excited. Haven't decided exactly what I'm gonna do, but nonetheless I'm excited to make a tasty meme NFT. So Scotty Sire on Telegram saying, I can't find the post you tagged me in. Is my billboard going up on the 7th? We are approved. Let's go ape on that Hoge, my friends. And Linsanity replying to Scotty Sire saying, hey Scotty, yes, the final design was approved and the billboard is being made this week. Will be up in Los Angeles on June 7th. This is great. A Scotty Sire and Hoge billboard up in Los Angeles, June 7th. I don't know if it's exactly going to be this or something else, but nonetheless, it's going to be great, especially during a time of these dips. You know, seeing some nice tasty memes, seeing some advertising, some marketing is great. And guys, during these dips, we should be focusing on brainstorming and what we can do to improve the morale of the community. And let's take a look at what Wasso is doing, guys. Wasso is doing some great moves. He says, friends, I got my ticket. I'll be at the Bitcoin convention in Miami this week. Got a bunch of meetings lined up with exchanges and potential partners. So guys, let's continue to do the great work. We can't solely rely on Wasso. Wasso's been going in. Big respect to Wasso and everyone else. But let's do our little part. Whether that's a vote on CoinMarketCap, StockTwits, CoinGecko, whether that's tweeting, let's try and get Hoge trending, tweeting Hoge, $Hoge, Hoge Nation. Everything that we do, guys, when you guys drop a comment, drop a like, it goes a long way and it can help people see Hoge and get their eyes on Hoge and help with impressions. So I'm really excited to see what will develop with Wasso going to the Bitcoin convention in Miami. That's going to be exciting. So Doge Poppy over on Twitter saying, I don't have Hoge, but they seem pretty lit. It looks like this guy is a Doge fan and he's responding to Stephanie Dietz. Stephanie Dietz, of course, has a Hoge and Doge. And guys, like I say, they're brothers at the end of the day.
Oh, they're brothers.
Oh, all right.
Hoge, Doge, respect where it's due. I respect Doge. I hold a bag of Doge and I believe in Doge. I think there's great synergy with Doge and Hoge. And ultimately, the meme cryptocurrency space, Doge has defied trends and showed that, hey, anything is possible. You can take a meme coin and outvalue Honda or Toyota and just go straight to the moon. So much respect to Doge. They're brothers at the end of the day.
They're brothers.
So guys, there was an AMA on Reddit today regarding the decentralized autonomous organization. And there were a bunch of core members responding to questions posted on the Reddit. So I've taken most of the questions and answers, not all of them. If you guys want to go through everything, I will link it in the video description. You can check it out. So from Darth Moleman saying, hello, firstly, thank you for what you are doing. It's really appreciated. I believe the future is bright for DAOs, especially for Hoge. According to you, what is the rate of people interested in getting really involved in the project? In my opinion, despite the 62,000 plus wallets, around 100 to 500 people will really get involved. Obviously, there will be more when the community grows, but what are your expectations regarding the involvement of the community? I think this is a great question, and I'll comment what I think after the response from Mesh. So Mesh saying, thank you for your continuous support. It means a lot to all of us that spend time growing this project. There are many people interested in the project. However, not everyone has the ability to dedicate the same amount of time to put things in motion. The strength of a community such as this one is that every contribution helps, whether big or small. I definitely agree with that. There was a time when I could have put a number on this. We would have grown beyond that. It's a scaling process, or organic growth as we like to call it. The structuring work takes place with Project Unite, which will help us get a clearer picture of the entire ecosystem moving forward. We have already attracted highly skilled and resourceful individuals that are putting in time, knowledge, and their network of contacts and business partners to help us build the Hoge ecosystem. We hope that we can encourage the community to be increasingly engaged in the upcoming initiatives by the creation of the units outlined in Project Unite. So it's great to see Mesh's response. I agree, guys. Contributions, big or small, go a long way. Never undermine your efforts. And this project is only going to go as far as we take it. It's not going to be one of those things that just sells itself. We do have to take some initiative and do some work and get up and promote Hoge, whether that's talking to someone or a tweet. We need to make sure we're doing that. Kuchiku saying, what's in the pipeline in terms of creating self-sustaining revenue streams so that the Hoge Foundation starts moving away from donations to get the ball rolling on new projects, listings, charities, paying devs, and core teams for the responsibilities? I think that's a great question, getting funding where we need to get funding and allowing these devs to continue to do the work that they need to do. So Saint responding with a great question. For the past weeks, the focus has been on identifying key priorities, existing resources, and creating Project Unite roadmap milestones. Key points to be delivered are to establish a number of units, working teams as part of Hoge clusters, including but not limited to the NFT platform, merchandising, business development, partnerships, marketing, finance, HR, and operations. The vision behind a Hoge unit is to empower community members with diverse backgrounds and skills to collaborate and focus on delivering solutions and products within a specific cluster. For full details regarding a unit, please see slide 3 in the Project Unite document. There are a number of initiatives in progress to create revenue streams to support all points you mentioned. However, to execute and scale up, there is a need and opportunity for community members to get involved and be a part of a unit. Lastly, donations will be welcomed for different initiatives and community proposal. I do agree that, this is kind of going over the same thing of just like community involvement. I think, and to comment on the previous question, I think maybe about only 1 to 5% of people really are involved in trying to drive the project and spearheading it. So the more we can be in unison with one another, the more we can be in harmony with one another and collaborate and have collaboration instead of competition, the better we're off. Because let's remember, guys, we're a meme cryptocurrency, so memes are our arsenal. That's our ammo. That's our ammo that we want to use. We want to make sure that we have plenty of memes and that we're active on social media. Next question from Pale Witness saying, what about a marketing influencer's wallet? Are volume getting smaller even with new exchange? As we saw with Gate.io, we need more. That new exchanges and the funds coming only from donations doesn't seem enough. And we get a response from HogeCore from Mesh saying, if there is an actionable proposal that requires the creation of a marketing influencer's wallet, then why not? I'm open to all ideas. I will say the recent trend in volume seems more strongly correlated with larger market forces than anything else, though. So it's good that they're open to this, because I kind of enjoy seeing those other projects talk about a marketing wallet, because even though we want very flat distribution, at the end of the day, it's like having those funds autopilot go for marketing also can be beneficial. I guess there's pros and cons to both, but it's good that they're open to it. JDRGNX saying, what are the pros in implementing a hybrid DAO over DAO for a community that is trying to coin itself in decentralization? Is this for short-term organization purpose, or is the goal for this to be the Hoge structure moving forward? I think that's a really good question. Mesh saying, the pros of implementing a hybrid DAO is that it allows us to leverage the advantages of both decentralized finance and those being a legally recognized entity. In the current landscape, a DAO is not a recognized legal entity, which imposes restrictions on how we can operate in certain jurisdictions. To meet the goals defined by the community, notably a US exchange in Q2, we require a legal structure that can sign agreements with exchanges and pursue business avenues to the benefit of the community. This allows the Hoge Association to generate revenue that can be streamed back in projects and causes based on the interests of the community. The DAO has the freedom to pursue all avenues and implement all ideas to drive the project forward through internal resources, but when regulatory requirements are imposed from the outside world, revenue generating partnerships related to the Hoge brand, the need to deal in fiat, etc., the hybrid part of the DAO is activated. So it's to give us the perks of both. To summarize, the Hoge Association is essentially a legal tool to be used for the benefit of the DAO. Should the DAO decide it no longer is needed at a later date, it can be dissolved or moved to a different jurisdiction that better suits our needs. So it's good to see that it's dynamic and we're not pinned in a corner in terms of that. We can always make changes with this sort of structure if need be. Kuchiku again saying, how do team members land in their desired role? Do they self-nominate in Hoge Nation with their proposal/platform and the community votes? Or do they have to be nominated by another community member? Recon Lion saying, we encourage anyone seeking to do more to start by finding your passion. There's something you enjoy, wish to learn more about, or want to start a new hobby. Many community members dedicating their time are putting work in that is a new step for them. Don't fear failure, seek to grow through experience. You are always encouraged to begin adding to or building something positive. If you would like some assistance through this, please contact hr@hoge.finance. We are all better together. I really agree with this, Recon Lion, that, guys, like I say, fail is the first attempt in learning. We have to reach for what's impossible to know what's possible. So, guys, just go in. Don't think twice about it. You want to make a Hoge song? Do it. I've had enough of this, like, shoulda, woulda, if. When you're saying these should I, you're already implying doubt. Just go do it. Just go make it. You want to make a YouTube channel? Start right now. Do it. Marcus655 saying, what is the plan to have Hoge on more exchanges? Ideally, we want to have the most exchanges possible. Mesh saying, the business development team is continually negotiating additional listings for Hoge. This is an ongoing effort with no end in sight. Some exchanges occasionally take requests from the community as well, so it's important for us all to look out for these opportunities and use them to show there's a demand for Hoge. So I agree with this, that we're going to be listed on as many exchanges as possible, but also, with the other point that Mesh said, when we see that there's opportunities, right? When Binance is like, hey guys, like, what should we list? Let's just tweet at them, reply with them, like to them. I know it's kind of like redundant sometimes. They're asking the same question over and over, but there's going to be these rare times where exchanges are going to put out a poll or something and we can get involved and coordinate and allow them to know that, hey, there is demand. We're alive. We're here. We want to get listed. So good question so far. Pale Witness again saying, what about Hoge educational videos? Our official channels don't seem to create enough content, I think. Twitter, Instagram, etc. Let's see what Recon Lion says. He says, many of those videos were created by our very own J-Rock. He does fantastic. We could always use more assistance, especially in the educational realm. I would encourage you to contact hr@hoge.finance if you would have an opportunity to assist our team/community. So yes, educational stuff is good, but guys, I'm so tired of hearing people talking about educational content. Let's remember, lest we forget, we're a meme coin. We need to make jokes. We need to troll. We need to get creative. Whether that's prank videos, dubbing something, trolling, whatever it is, like educational stuff only goes so far because people want to be entertained. They want to have fun. People want to laugh. And not everyone absorbs information through one medium of educational stuff. I know it can get really boring, and especially in the time of short attention span, not everyone is going to want to go through like educational videos. It depends, I guess, right? We just got to change it up. But if you were asking me, Crypto Camel, I'm so done with like slow or educational videos because they're just boring for me, and I would rather just spread the word in a different way. But that's just me. And if you guys want to make that style content, then just get involved. Definitely just start. Another question from Pale Witness saying, there is anyone in the team working full-time on Hoge project? If not, there is any goal to have full-time people working on the project? And Andrea responding saying, the idea of Project Unite is to start forming units, focused working groups that will help the creation of our ecosystem. I think that's kind of the clusters they were talking about earlier. Some of these units will be able to generate revenue in the near future so that we'll be able to retain or find people that entirely focus on the growth of Hoge as a whole. For the moment, there are many people that put in full-time hours on a volunteer basis, and they have been doing this for months. Myself, even when I make these videos, it does take some time. I know there's simple videos and whatnot, but it does take time. So let's always give some respect and appreciation to everyone, the core team, all you guys, everyone's put it in work. It's not like other people aren't. And I'm not even a whale, guys. I'm not even the top 1,000. I don't even have like a decent amount of Hoge. I know some people think I'm shilling for Hoge, or people are paying me. That's not the case. I've never made a sponsored video. I am invested in Hoge, but I don't have much. It's pretty pipsqueak compared to a lot of the other people. And one thing I desire is for other whales to get more involved, and other whales to get involved because it benefits them. They have a bigger bag and it benefits others as well. So that's probably one thing I want to see happen. One thing she says is any projects that wants to grow needs to pay skilled professional people in at least some departments to ensure that an adequate amount of time is fully allocated to Hoge. Yeah, it does become like a full-time job at one point, it does. We'll see where this goes. It would be cool to see some structure, some cluster groups, different ideas for fundraising. We'll see. Kuchiku again asking, will establishing a marketing wallet that receives distributions/donations qualify Hoge to be a security? That's a good question. Andrea saying, since we are not qualified as a security token, we are allowed to promote the use of Hoge token without limitations. We do not issue tokens. Therefore, we can have a marketing wallet to receive donations and receive redistribution and to use it for all our marketing strategies. That's great because A, we're not a security, we're a commodity. So that's great for SEC and USA and legalities, and you guys tweeting or talking about YouTube. We don't have to worry about getting sued, right? We don't have to even disclose the amount that we have invested. We can just say that, hey, yeah, I have Hoge, and we can just promote Hoge. And also, I like that we can make like a marketing wallet because, it still doesn't affect that security question. So that's great. Good questions being asked. Danny Lux and stuff saying, are you still considering another network besides Ethereum? I've really been blown away by speed and fees on Phantom, but couldn't speak to its security versus Ethereum. I would never suggest anything that would jeopardize audit score. That's a good question and a good precaution also. We want to think about that. Other than monetary gain, people's selfish goals or stuff or conflict of interest, right? There's also the effect that it can have on security, perceived security, legality. So good for Danny for kind of saying that at the end of his statement. Recon Line saying our technology team and other members enjoy looking into new products or ideas coming up each week within crypto. While the speed is fantastic, our goal is always to protect the community to the best of our ability, including researching or vetting platforms for use. If you look into the Phantom network along with pros and cons, it can be discussed through a proposal through Hoge Nation inbound shortly. As a community using a hybrid DAO model, we will be learning from one another, and our best tool is to be correctly informed together. Then we can seek success together. That's a great response, guys. That we need to look at pros, cons, come together, make a decision, see what's the best for the community. Couldn't agree anymore with that response. Is perfect. Pale Witness again saying, how can we contribute to translate the main website to other languages? English and Spanish only is not enough. I agree with this. There's definitely good use in other translation. Andrea saying, this is a very good point as our community is diverse and it would be beneficial to create content in various languages. The best way following Project Unite is to create a unit attracting skilled people to support with translation. Cookie Ad saying, we love organic growth, but don't you think we should involve our focus on shilling in a professional manner, not spamming like bots? We have a great products, but it's useless if people don't know about us. Also, thank you for your efforts towards Hoge. Really appreciate it. Mesh saying, we appreciate the gratitude and thank you for your efforts as well. You are right, Hoge is a force to be reckoned with and we need to flex and market it as such. There have been formal articles published and there is more of this type of marketing in the works. Any good writers out there? Email hr@hoge.finance and help get the word out. So if you guys, write articles, you write blogs, or you want to get into that kind of stuff, definitely send an email And who knows, who knows who you'll meet, networking, new stuff. It's not just like very static and rigid about like, oh, it's just about helping Hoge and, oh, I have to shill for Hoge. You can meet a lot of new people. I've met a lot of new friends. I've made a lot of great friends. I've made a lot of new business connections. So there's a lot of stuff that you can learn, where one door closes, another door opens. And you don't know. If you don't try it, you don't know. Same Sync saying, hello, what is the difference between a DAO and a hybrid DAO? And I think this has been answered. Mesh saying, hello, a hybrid DAO is a DAO that operates as a legal entity, in this case, a Swiss association, to overcome the barriers imposed by the lack of recognition of DAOs in jurisdictions around the world. So it's to circumvent those like limitations of like getting on certain exchanges, business deals, things of that nature. It's just for the benefit of marketing and business and exposure and listing of Hoge. So good question, good answer. Let's wrap up with some memes, guys, because that was a lot of Reddit stuff going on. Let's take a look. I really like this meme. It's clean. This was posted by Hogenetic. I like this. Make sure you guys hop on r/Hoge and drop an upvote to everything you see on there. I like what I see here. A little bit of Benjamin Franklin action. It's clean. I like the hair. Very nice. Very cute Benjamin Hoge Franklin action. I like what I see here. This was posted by Lex SD. Doge Hoge to $1. We got some parachute action. Liking this. Another meme posted by Lex_SD. Hoge and Doge Adventure Time. We got the Doge. Reminds me of like Zelda Ocarina of Time. Some Epona action. Link with the sword. The Master Sword. Is that the Master Sword? Who knows? But Hoge and Doge, like I said, they're brothers.
Brothers.
Oh. And that's a wrap, guys. Let's finish up with the Hoge Daily burn. So 52.5 million Hoge was burned from circulation in the last 24 hours. This number seems to be rising. So, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, but these dips, if you guys want to get Hoge, now is a great time. Gas fees are low. 18 Gwei the last time I checked. So gas fees are low. Hoge is low. It's a great time. It's some Black Friday special action going on. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to smash up the like button. We're right on the cusp of 2,000 subscribers, so make sure you guys are subscribed. Smash that notification bell, and that way you're alerted of these daily uploads. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have an excellent day.